I've always wanted to be an inventor, mainly because I think it would look great on a business card. Just inventor. Thomas Edison, a pretty good inventor, said that it was 99% perspiration. I'm pretty out of shape. I sweat after a flight of stairs, so I think I got that part covered, but the 1% inspiration's a little trickier. Leonardo da Vinci, now that dude had ideas. Like he had the idea for the helical air screw, which thankfully we now call the helicopter. He thought of the hand glider and the tank and tons of other stuff, but I know what you're saying. Da Vinci was pretty good at drawing. You probably have to be pretty good at drawing to invent things. Maybe you used to have to be good. All the old patents had amazing drawings, but over time they just turned to crap. And yes, that is a reusable bib. Here's the drawing that I'm going to submit for my invention. It's a device that turns off your cell phone every time you open up your liquor cabinet. I call it the buzzkill. But most of the time when I have an idea and I search for it, somebody's already thought of it. Like the glove compartment refrigerator, already invented. Same with the automatic ping pong ball washer. How about a transparent toaster so you can see when your toast is done? There's like 5 of them. Octopus tentacle toilet plunger. You gotta be kidding me. I could always look in old science fiction books and see what hasn't been invented yet. Jules Verne, for example, wrote about tons of stuff that got invented later on. Like dirigibles and electric submarines and a capsule shot to the moon. I mean, technically those ideas are just putting people into tubes and then imagining the tubes in different places. But you know what else he thought of? A sail that's pushed by light, which now exists. Amazing. But it's one thing to imagine going to the moon and another thing entirely to actually do it. The people at NASA had to invent thousands of things to make that happen, a lot of which you've probably used, like insoles for your sneakers or charcoal water filters or cordless tools, because it turns out there aren't that many outlets on the moon. And I think those kind of inventions are my favorite kind, those born out of need or necessity. Like the tin can invented so that soldiers could eat non-rotten food, although in that case the can opener wasn't invented for another 30 years, oops. Or like when Joseph Friedman was at a fountain parlor with his daughter and she was having trouble drinking out of a straw, so he invented the flexible straw. Inventions inspired by need don't need to be that fancy. There's still a lot of people that need a lot of things, like Izar Goffney's $9 cardboard bicycle that can hold up to 450 pounds. Or like Anders Wilhelmsen's pee-poo bag, which allows human waste to be composted in a way that doesn't contaminate groundwater. Simple, amazing inventions. And that's what I love about inventors. They keep looking everywhere. Although Neil Armstrong didn't invent much, I think he summed up inventors when he said, "I think we're going to the moon because it's in the nature of the human being to face challenges. It's by the nature of his deep inner soul. We're required to do these things just as salmon swim upstream." What will you invent? Happy Inventors Day.